Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to see how to configure a DHCP server on Alcatel Lucent switch 6450. I have already powered on the switch. I'm going to log in with the default username and password admin switch. As you can see, the switch model here is 6450. I have already configured an IP interface on the switch data with an IP address of 192.168.100.254 on VLAN 1, and we'll check the default VLAN on all the ports using command show VLAN 1 port. You can see that port 1 is showing forwarding as my laptop is connected to this port 1. Just to verify, I'm just gonna run a command show MAC address table on port 11 to verify the MAC address of my laptop. And then I'm gonna confirm that using the command prompt ipconfig/all to see the MAC address of the Ethernet card on my laptop. To configure a DHCP server on an Alcatel Lucent switch, we need to configure two different files and we have to put them into the switch directory under flash. So first let's check our current directory using command pwd, and then we'll change our current directory to switch using command cd space switch. In this directory we need to create two files, dhcpd.conf and dhcpd.pcy. I have already created these two files on my laptop, dhcpd.config or conf and dhcpd.pcy. dhcpd.conf is the file where you need to specify your DHCP scope with the DHCP configuration. That includes the DHCP range, subnet-mask, router IP, which is your default gateway, domain name servers 1 and 2, and domain name, and the dhcp-lease-time. I will put the content of this file in the description below, so you can copy it from there. The second file, which is dhcpd.pcy, contains PingDelays, PingAttempts, PingSendDelay, and DefaultLease-time. You can tweak these according to your needs. To move these files to the switch, I am going to use the FileZilla client, which is the FTP client, and I'm going to put my laptop on the same subnet our switch is on, which is 192.168.100.0/24 subnet. Here I'm going to assign 192.168.100.100 IP address to my laptop. Once that is done, I will verify the connectivity to the switch by pinging the IP address of the switch, which is 192.168.100.254. As you can see, I can successfully ping the switch IP address, which means we have connectivity to the switch. After this, I will also verify that I have a AAA authentication configured on my switch by running a command show configuration snapshot AAA. If you don't have this by default, you can add it using command AAA authentication DefaultLocal. This will allow you to FTP using default username and password admin switch. Once that is done, I'm gonna open FileZilla client and enter the IP address of the switch 192.168.100.254 with the default username admin and switch, and I will try to FTP in. Once I have successfully established the FTP connection, I'm going to move these two files dhcpd.config and dhcpd.pcy to the switch directory. The files are copied successfully, and we are going to check that in the switch using command ls in switch directory. As you can see, the files are here. Now we are going to enable our DHCP server using command dhcp-server enable, and also we are going to restart our DHCP server services. Once this is done, we're gonna put our laptop back on DHCP to verify that we are getting DHCP lease from our DHCP server. To check the DHCP leases, you have to use command show dhcp server leases. As you can see, we got an IP lease of 192.168.100.51, which is our laptop, and we're gonna verify that from our command prompt ipconfig/all, and we're gonna see that we got an IP address from our DHCP server. As you can see, the IP address we got is from our DHCP range, which is 192.168.100.50 to 192.168.100.200. This is how you configure a DHCP server on Alcatel Lucent switch. Make sure you save your configuration using command write memory. If you have any question regarding this, please leave your question in the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.